Hey guys, Lamonster here at Lamonster Garage, and we have a product that we've actually been testing for over a year, maybe a year and a half or so, but it's been upgraded. They have new versions of it. They made a lot of changes, and basically the one that we had was flawless, and I've tried a lot of I guess you would call them dash cams. This particular unit, the one concerns that I had on the other ones have been addressed. One of them was the file. It's now set at a MOV file. So it'll work fine if you have an Apple or a PC. These are waterproof units. They're made for motorcycles. The quality of the video, I just looked at some of the video, it's just amazing quality. This, in about 2 weeks, we're gonna go on a ride. I'm gonna have two of these set up, the two versions that we brought in, and just upload some video for you so you can check it out. The beauty of this thing is it's once you power on your bike, if you start moving, it starts recording. And you're gonna have a dash cam that will record forward and back. Like I said, the video quality is excellent. Has a bunch of different settings, so you can set. You can actually have it set up. I'll show you how we have it set up to where if you want to use it as a rear view camera, let's say you just want to know what's going on behind you, you can view that on the DVR and always have a view of what's coming up behind you while it's recording front and rear. For action cams, I mean, it's just one of those deals that's going to be really cool. You know, a lot of times you roll around a corner and there's just something awesome there that you didn't have time to pull over and take a shot of. Well, guess what? This one's going to always be taking a shot. It will hold up to a 128 gig card. Once that card that's basically about 23 hours of video. And once that card is full, it will continue to write over it. So let's say you're riding every day, and you don't have to pull a card out all the time and dump it just so you have video. So it will write the file over and over. Really cool deal. But what I wanted to show you, this is on an F3. Now this comes with some mounting. That will work on different motorcycles, mainly geared as motorcycles. Of course, I'm mainly geared on Spyders. So I'm going to show you how we mount it on the F3. We're going to give you these same mounts in the kit that you can put it. It'll work fine on an RT, F3. You just have to do your own mounting, something you're happy with. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go through the wiring and show you what we did. This is the DVR unit here, and what we did is we provided a mount. It's just a regular RAM mount, okay, and stuck to here. We're going to be changing this to RAM, but this is another different kind of mount. But quick release. And you're thinking, well, it's on my glove box. I won't be able to use my glove box. Well, actually, yeah, you can still use your glove box. Still get in there, get whatever you want. Cards, all that, locks it back in. We chose this area because we can take this wiring now and we can run it straight through this vent hole. And this is a power. If you look, this has actually got a splitter on it. This is actually your power, and it's got an optional GPS, which I'll show you in a minute. So this will actually record where you're at while you're taking the video, give you a GPS location. One thing I did find, these are your two comm links. I think this is I think that's a front camera. Let me verify that just real close, because if you go to install this, now they show that the two are your comm links on this. Well, obviously these are not comm links. So these two, they got this backwards somehow. So the very top one will be your rear camera. So that would be the bottom one here. That's what the difference is. The second one up will be your front camera. This will be your power. It also comes with a little power whip, so you can run USB. If you want to just plug it right into USB, you can. And then this is the other power, and basically you just hook it to anything switch power. So this is what we did. We fished it through here. If you come around the front, we did a camera mount here. Very clean mount. These are 100% waterproof. This is where I decided to put my GPS. Once again, it's just in a nice clean area. Hardly know anything's there. And what we did, now this is of course not buttoned up, but we run the cables through here. This is a little box that is, it's a G sensor box, so it senses movement. When you start moving, it starts recording. When you stop, basically it shuts it off. So we ran the camera wire. It comes with the extensions, and I'll show you this here. So these are your camera extensions. Well, on the front one, we didn't really need it. We ran it directly to the DVR, and we took this extension out. The extension on the rear one we did use. So basically, this is your camera here. You run it through here, and I'll show you. Let's come over here. So basically, we routed that cable through here. Here's the one connector. We ran that cable through here. There's plenty of room. There's actually a space in there when you drop it. Here's your camera. It does come with a little arrow on it, but you really need to hook it up to the DVR and rotate it one way or another. This unscrews, and that's what holds the mount on. So this is where we put the rear on the F3. And this is just how we did it. I mean, it's up to you. You do it any way you want. It's just what worked for us. The power wire. This is your power wire. It comes with 2 ends. We hooked it to the GPS power because it's keyed. The nice thing about being keyed is you don't have to have the bike running. So on the GPS power, we have a little pigtail that we use to grab the power. But you can use anything. You can hook it onto your customer accessory line and this is on every F3. So on your customer accessory, you could wire it right to this. Obviously, you got to clip these in and wire it up. We'll give you some connectors for that also. Now let me go ahead and plug this just so you can see the unit itself. So this would be like if you turn your key on, this is hot all the time, so this is going to fire off. So here's your Sykik rider. And it's going to go through a couple little deals. So basically what you're looking at now, and this is the RW3, so it actually has a Wi-Fi connection. There's going to be an app that you can download so you can preview your videos right off your phone. But this is the front and the rear of the bike right now. If you do this here, this is a front only. Well, there's front only. There's the rear camera, front and rear. And if you click on, right now, if you click on mode, oh yeah, my SD cards popped out, forgot. But go to menu, here's your different menus. This is not touchscreen. It looks like it's touchscreen, it's not. So you shift through everything. This is your language. These are all your settings. We're shooting at 1080, 1080 by 30 frames. per second, and like I said, it's just amazing, real smooth. If I click over to here, hit the play button, hit OK. I keep wanting to touch, oh yeah, no card in it, so I can't play it. So anyway, we'll go back to menu. So there's your screen again. Going back to split screen. So that's it. We'll do another video. I got another unit I'm gonna install. Basically, it acts the same way. But we have two that we think that it's a little bit, it's on the upper end, but there's features in there that we like, is why we brought them in that way. Like I say, we're gonna take some video, show it to you, you'll be impressed. So this is a Lamonster approved product. It's not something that we co-branded or anything, but we have put it through the trials. The one thing I like about it, like I say, I've tried several units that they just didn't work when I plugged them in. I had to go through tech support, or I had to change this, change that. For whatever reason, they look great on the web, but they didn't, in practicality, they didn't work. This one does. Nice unit. And we support it, we back it. I think you'll like it. We're going to a rally, like I say, in a couple weeks in Eureka Springs. If you want to see it in action, we'll be there. But this is the Sykik product. You'll find it in lamonstergarage.com, and it's going to be an item that we stock. That's it, guys. Thanks.